Tonight, a move to recall Lemon Grove's mayor is now heading to court. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. A new lawsuit filed by Mayor Alysson, who was elected just in November, claims her opponents resorted to fraud to try and oust her from office. CBS 8's Richard Allen has more details from the lawsuit as well as reaction from taxpayers.
Well, that's right. This new lawsuit here contends that the organizers behind the effort to recall Lemon Grove's mayor engaged in a bait-and-switch scheme to deceive voters. In response, though, one of the leaders behind the effort says he acted in good faith throughout the recall process.
Well, the recall isn't about policies. It's not anything that I've really done. It's a bad case of sour grapes.
Sour grapes, according to Lemon Grove's newly elected mayor Alysson over the results of the election.
Their candidate didn't win, and so now they're trying to disrupt the good things that are happening in the city.
This lawsuit, filed by Snow, claims that the group of residents behind the move to oust her from office essentially created a false notice of intention to recall her, allegedly including unsubstantiated claims that Snow was involved in a, quote, sprawling federal investigation into corruption in cannabis licensing in order to get signatures for the recall petition.
And then when they went to go turn it in, they switched out the list of reasons, so it was a bait and switch.
Amounting to fraud, according to the lawsuit.
Election fraud is not acceptable, and so I'm fighting to make sure that this doesn't happen to our community.
One of the leaders of the recall effort, Kenneth King, named first in the list of defendants, tells CBS 8, I maintain that the language of the recall petition that was accepted was accurate and unchanged at the time that signatures were collected and returned to the city for final approval. Many Lemon Grove residents I spoke with tonight look at this recall effort, as well as the ensuing legal action now taking place, as a waste of time and resources.
It's not getting anything accomplished. There's no point to it. There's more important stuff.
Rather than wasting time on, just legal battles and people hearsay and back and forth and things like that, I think the time and resources could be used more efficiently in other ways.
Something that Mayor Snow says she agrees with.
There's real serious issues that we need to be focusing on, and this is taking away from that.
Snow also points out that if it moves forward, this recall effort could cost Lemon Grove taxpayers an estimated $400,000.
So really what you have to decide is, do you want to sign this bogus petition, or would you want your street fixed? Or would you want more recreation services for your children? Or do you want to lay off some of our public works staff in order to pay for this?
And while this suit is asking the court to immediately stop the circulation of this allegedly fraudulent petition, it's not clear how quickly a decision will be made. Richard Allen, CBS 8.
Thank you, Richard. And a man is in custody tonight after